How do grapes turn into raisins? Hi, welcome to Curious Kids Every Day. I'm Josh. How are you doing today? It's so good to hear from you. Hey, do you like to eat trail mix? So good. Do you know what trail mix is? My kids ask for trail mix every single day. You could put lots of different things into a trail mix, but we like to put cashews, and pumpkin seeds, and chocolate chips, and of course, no trail mix is complete without raisins. Do you like to eat raisins? I love raisins. I like putting them on top of yogurt. I love putting them on top of bananas with peanut butter. Oh, so good. Now, did you know that raisins used to be grapes? Yep, every raisin you look at was once a grape. And if you take a good look at a raisin, you can see it. Take a good look at a raisin. It's just a shriveled up grape. But why does it taste different? And how do they turn grapes into raisins? And who figured out that it was okay to eat shriveled up grapes in the first place? Now, I'm not sure we know the answer to that last one, but I want to know how grapes become raisins. Want to figure it out with me today? If you have ever bitten into a grape, you know how juicy it is. That's because it's full of water on the inside. And grapes are also sweet. That's because they have natural sugar. When a grape is fresh, nice and plump, all that sugar is mixed in with the water. But when the water slowly disappears, the sugar gets more concentrated. Do you know what concentrated means? Concentrated means there's more of something packed into a smaller space. If you've ever wondered why raisins taste sweeter than grapes, even though they're the same thing, that's why. The sugar in a raisin is more concentrated. It's like you're getting the same amount of sugar in a smaller package. Now, as the grape loses water, it also changes shape. The inside gets smaller, but the skin is still there on the outside. So instead of staying smooth and round, the skin wrinkles up. Now, you know how when you spill water on the ground, it eventually disappears? That's called evaporation. The liquid turns into a vapor. The same thing happens with water in grapes. The heat of the sun and warm air move the water out of the grape. Some raisins are made by laying grapes out in the sun to dry, and some are dried in special machines that blow warm air around them. This is called dehydrating. You can actually buy a dehydrator and make raisins in your kitchen. Now, not every grape is used to make raisins. Growers often use grape varieties that dry well and taste good afterward. One very common kind is called Thompson seedless. Seedless means they don't usually have hard seeds inside, which makes it a nice grape for turning into a raisin. People have been drying grapes for a very long time. We know that ancient people ate raisins thousands of years ago. But we don't know exactly who was the brave soul who tried a dried up grape for the first time. Someone was the first person to risk it, and I'm grateful they did. So, raisins are just grapes that have lost most of their water. That makes the grape shrink. The skin wrinkles, and the sugar becomes more packed together. And all that transformation turns a juicy fruit into a chewy one. Now, who wants some trail mix? All right, let's have a quick quiz. What is the main thing that happens when a grape becomes a raisin? It loses most of its water. And why do raisins taste sweeter than fresh grapes? Because the sugar gets more concentrated as the water leaves. And what is a machine called that dries out a fruit? It's called a dehydrator. Let's play true or false. True or false, raisins are made by adding lots of sugar to grapes. False, raisins already have natural sugar in them. True or false, drying can happen in the sun or in warm drying machines. That's true. True or false, a grape gets bigger as it becomes a raisin. No, that's false. It gets smaller. One more. True or false, a raisin is a dried fruit. That is true. Okay, would you rather eat a big bowl of cold, juicy fruit on a hot day or a little box of chewy, dried fruit on a road trip? Both of these make me think of summer. I love summer road trips and I love snacking while I'm driving. It helps keep me alert on the road. But a really fun, hot day out in the yard with some watermelon or some strawberries. Oh, that sounds really good too. All right, let's play a round of What Am I? What am I? I can make fruit juicy. There is a lot of me inside of a fresh grape. And when I leave, the grape shrinks. What am I? I am water. Okay, I've got one more game today. Let's play Which One Has More Water? I'm going to name two things, and you tell me which one has more water. Are you ready? Does a raisin or a grape have more water? Definitely a grape. What about a juicy peach slice or a dried apricot? It's got to be a juicy peach slice, right? All right, what about this one? How about a fresh plum or a prune? Well, prunes are kind of like raisins in that they are just dried plums. Did you know that? A prune is just a dried plum. So that means that a fresh plum has more water. What about a slice of watermelon or a fruit leather strip? Definitely a slice of watermelon. All right, one more. A fresh blueberry or a dried blueberry? Yep, a fresh blueberry. I love dried fruit. Have you ever had a dried mango? Oh man, those things are so good. But if you want to talk about concentrated sugar, the sugar in a dried mango is very concentrated. You can dry lots of different fruits. Apples, bananas, all so good. We used to have a dehydrator, and it was so fun to see what kinds of shapes all the different fruits would turn into when we dried them. My favorite was the apple. An apple gets all shriveled up looking. Not quite like a raisin, but it does look funny. Do you have a favorite fruit? I wonder what would happen if you dried it. What kind of question do you think we'll ask tomorrow on Curious Kids Every Day? I can't wait to find out, so until then, keep asking questions and stay curious, kids. And we've got a few birthdays today. Today is Elias's birthday. Elias is from Maryland, and Elias is turning 2. Happy birthday, Elias! Milena is from Florida and Milena is turning 8. Happy birthday, Milena! Jonathan is from California and Jonathan is turning 6. Happy birthday, Jonathan! Sullivan is from Maryland and Sullivan is turning 5. Happy birthday, Sullivan! Emma is from Texas and Emma is turning 6. Happy birthday, Emma! Peyton is from Canada and Peyton is turning 6. Happy birthday, Peyton! Sihi is from California and Sihi is turning 6. Happy birthday, Sihi! And Eigen is from Georgia and Eigen is turning 6. Happy birthday, Eigen! To all the grown-ups listening, if your curious kid wants their birthday mentioned on the show, please visit supportcuriouskids.com and join the Curious Kids Club. That's supportcuriouskids.com. See you tomorrow!